Hey, Maddie. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Dave.
And we're live-ish. Says we're live. Hopefully we're live. Hola, everybody.
Yeah, we're live.
And
Hello,
we're
hello.
dead. Let me bring up my stream over here so I can watch the chat and such.
So you're building the 66 Batmobile, the new one that came out, right, Jay?
Yes, I am.
Says you're live.
Yeah, I'm live, and I'm already pretty much through with bag one.
Yeah.
As the show starts. I was just sitting here, and I was like, I wasn't even, I didn't mean to, but I was like, oh, I must be excited to put this together because I'm already
It's a small build, too, so it's not...
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, Dave says we are live.
Dave is the authority on knowing what is alive and what's dead.
I had to get into the chat.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Woo! Hey, Seth, what's going on? Whoop.
Hey, Seth.
Hey, Seth.
So, we are gonna go around and find out what everybody is working on. Brad wants to know if we're live. Brad, can you tell the people in the chat out there, specifically breaking up Brad, are we live or not?
I think we are. I think I see that live red button up there. I think we're good.
Awesome. So,
sure?
what have you got going on, good sir?
I'm hopefully going to be getting very close to finishing this today.
Ooh,
But
creator.
just to give you guys a little something of what I've been working on in my free time.
Oh,
So
very
this is
cool.
going to be a medieval
That was
church for my
awesome.
town. It's not done yet. It's still in the process of being made, but
That's good.
Nice.
so I got so far. Just to get you guys the back too.
Got a full
nice,
interior.
nice combination of masonry bricks and not.
Thank you.
good.
Yeah, that was a big goal of mine to do that on this. And there will be an interior eventually. I'm just trying to get the outside designed and figure out how to get a good roof structure on there. I don't know if I'm going to leave Darkan as the roof, but I'm going to figure out something to do there. Because, in my opinion, a roof makes or breaks a build. So
Yeah, and they're hard.
they really are. Like I was struggling to just get.
on my house, or it was going to leak and everything. So yeah.
I was just trying to figure out like how to cover this up. So this is what I came up with for now, but
That's
I might
cool.
switch that up.
I think it looks great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to know. So
I like the that's not a chimney, but whatever the front part there.
I
I
like
forget-
the one lone sand green brick in there.
there's actually a few if you look in there.
Oh, there
Oh,
are. Hey,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because I kind of like to throw those in with medieval builds to make it look mossy. Because if you look at a lot of medieval stuff from back in the day, it's very mossy. It's
Mm-hmm.
brickin'. So I had
Earthen,
some
yeah.
reference photos, but yeah. And then I'm gonna put a graveyard next to it. And then you throw
Of
some like,
course.
skeletons of I don't know what yet.
Cool.
He's coming out.
Exactly.
Nice.
You could have fun with that on Halloween.
What's up, dude, Jude?
I definitely could.
Great job.
Hey,
Brad.
Jude.
Thank you.
And Mr. Bird, what you got going on? This
Why you gotta scare me like that, man?
Sorry, I know I'm ugly, but
No, I'm looking at myself. So y'all got a little preview, but I'll show everybody else. I'll show you this first. So I've got two of these. One is empty. So this is what I've been working on past couple days. Is getting all these sorted. Oop, there we go.
Hey, Gary. Hello to Ireland.
And there's the other one that is minifig parts and all kind of craziness. And you can see my trays or my base plates of minifigs, and it's out of hand. I know I have a problem, but
Oh, don't worry. I did that
you're-
recently.
I think we
You're
all
with a
have
sympathetic crowd.
yeah.
right.
And then I
We're
did.
enablers here.
I did end up building all of the except for one because I'll get it for my birthday. All of the new speed champs, so they are
Oh,
awesome.
nice. How many are there?
There are 7 sets total.
Wow.
3 big sets, and then 4 big sets and 3 small sets. So,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
and by far the best build. I'm gonna grab it. Hold on.
That's what she said.
Hey, Chris.
What's up? Oh, welcome for Zoom.
Hey, Chris.
These
Oh,
all these
Fizzy
people that were
missed
too
it.
good to be on my show. Look at there. I'm sorry.
Well, you
I
don't
never
send
get it.
me-
I never get an
don't send me
invite.
an invite. Yeah. Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up with that?
I need
Yeah,
your
I was
email.
hanging out with my wife, so
Okay, fine. That's cool.
I'll
figured I'm
join
not
your
good enough
stream
to
for
be.
Zoom.
I figure I'm not
I was
good
in
enough
the
to be on
chat.
your stream.
Yes, you were.
This
I was
is
eating
easily my
meatballs.
favorite speech amp build. It's amazing what the way they did this one. Love it.
I'm going to pull a Julian since he's not here. So that shelf behind you, the big white shelf. What are the things that are all the way at the end? There's 3 of them that all look the same, sitting next to each other.
Oh, the
They're
blue.
like white and blue.
These
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are the cement or concrete tankers from 2012. It's the concrete mixers.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
that the logging truck next to it?
Well, this nope. That's hard.
Right.
The green one, that's a recycle truck.
Oh, the recycle.
And then
truck. Okay.
this one, man alive, that one is the forklift for the recycle truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's all.
And I've
That's
been-
all city stuff up there.
And I've been wondering this ever since I've seen it. I'm dying to know. Is that a CRT monitor stuffed into the wall
Where about
right behind you? The curved reflecty thing.
this?
No,
No,
down.
no,
Oh yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's my Nintendo gaming station.
Okay,
Yeah,
Nice.
there we go. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, it's an old CRT. It's actually.
it is.
You
It's
don't-
a
you don't see
old.
those- That's probably heavy.
Weighs about 130 pounds. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Not fun to move. But yeah, that's what we play our Nintendo and Xbox on.
Cool.
Original Xbox for you kids that don't know. So
You got an original TV for original Xbox. That seems
Yes.
appropriate.
There you
yeah,
go. OG,
yeah.
yo.
That's the only TV in the house. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
Eh.
Couldn't live there.
well, we watch like Netflix on computers or whatever, but no
I mean,
TV.
I got my computer monitor here. I've got a television right here for gaming. I got a big TV over there for gaming. We got a TV upstairs.
So do I.
Wow, just flexing it in our face.
I know.
I'm not-
Where's Flex Tape? Where's
I'm not talking-
Jay at?
yeah, where's TJ?
I sent him an invite. He just hasn't made it yet, I guess.
He'll be here.
Moving right along, Mr. Paul. What you doing this evening?
I'm kind of working on. Last week I was working on the building for the sheriff department for my steampunk building, and now I'm kind of working on accessories for it. Like I'm starting a desk. It's just starting it. I literally just started it. Got a whole bunch of
Those are some good pieces to
Oh,
use.
nice.
and
Yeah.
I'm playing with, and a whole bunch of different colored of silvers and different shades of silver, shiny. So I'm kind of just working on accessories for that sheriff's office. So I'm kind of trying to figure it all out right now.
Nice.
So
Sweet. Yeah, look forward to seeing all that. That's going to be an excellent layout when it's done. I can't wait to see that.
it's gonna be fun. I already got 5 building designs I want to do, but I want to do the sheriff's office first.
There you go.
Sweet.
And next on the hit list, Mr. Dave.
I am working on trying to clean up my build table because I need to start working on something else, and it's totally covered right now because I was making videos with it. And I have something here. This is not intended to be a flex, but I think it's humorous. So I have this big bag here, and this big bag is completely filled with white
Oh my
4x6
gosh.
window frames.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
I got those. There was
What's
a
going on,
seller on
Howie?
Bricklink like a year ago. I have a bag about that big with black in it too. He was selling them for like 6 cents a piece or something. They're used, and so some of them aren't super clean, but most of them are fantastic. And I like to make large, big office buildings, skyscrapers, whatever. So I figured I'd buy a bunch of them while they were cheap.
I'll give you
That
7
is-
cents.
Do you know what they're also good for?
What's that, Chris?
They are good for making the core of like a mountain or something like that because
Oh,
you get
yeah.
a lot of height and not a lot of weight, and then
Oh.
you can just put a shell of rock on the outside of those to make a big mountainscape. So
that's
cool.
cheating.
That's
Good
like using
idea.
Duplo bricks for an interior structure.
Heck
That's
yeah.
that's right.
I use that too. But yeah,
Nice.
so I started playing around with. Talked to a friend this weekend, and he gave me an interesting idea of what I want to do for my next mock. So I'm going to play around with that.
Awesome. And next up, we've got Mr. Jeff.
Jeff.
What are you getting ready to do? Well, I know you got
I have a couple of mocks to finish up before I can take him to Brick Rodeo. So instead of doing that, I'm working on a mech that is very tiny, and debating how I want to sit the figure in it or not.
Nice.
Those are really cool. Are you going to build like a whole army of them?
Yeah,
Is that the plan? Or are you just
That's
kind of
the
designing
plan,
different
yeah.
things just to?
like for the cyberpunk city that Don and I are going to be building. The plan is to build basically, a whole bunch of mechs walking around on patrol and have that be the quote unquote police force. And so I just want to get the build refined and done better. And so far, I'm having a bit of a problem, but everything else is great.
Sweet.
Put the Hypno Cruiser together today, so basically done with Time Cruisers. I'm happy about that. And
Let's see your Hypno Cruiser.
Huh?
Where's your Hypno Cruiser?
It's in the living room on the mantle with the time tunneler.
Ooh.
Yeah. We rotate out sets in the living room so we can have something to look at. But
There you go. That's a good idea.
Yep.
Keeps it fresh.
Yeah, and on the other hand, you guys know the first set I ever built was the 7,500 piece Millennium Falcon, and it's been sitting on the kitchen counter, not really counter, but by the kitchen ever since I built it 3 years ago. It hasn't moved.
Oh my god.
So I need to learn from Jeff, the wise one.
Jeff is wise.
And Maddie,
think-
what are you working on?
Kitty. Well, I just built this
He's
in
getting on
30
Lego.
minutes. Yeah, that's okay. It's in a box. The Harry Potter modular pieces.
Heard
I
of it?
decided I would finally make one that goes on. It took me 30 minutes. It was really quick, but it looks really dope on top of like the rest of it. And then I just got to decide like what's going to go on the inside. I have
I
no
like all
idea
the
yet.
little archways up front. It's a good design.
Thanks.
Like
I also added some cheese wedges in there to add some texture in the top. But I think I'm going to make this like a classroom. Maybe, I don't know. But in other exciting news, something crazy came in the mail today. Now we got to move the cat. So let's get him off the box.
What's up, Nerd Brick?
Get!
Oh no!
No, not the cat. No,
He's gone. So I don't know. I think I have a
Perfectly
really
situated,
good
and you moved
friend.
him.
He's like,
A
oh,
really,
well,
really
now
good
that you
friend.
didn't
But
hear.
Yeah, you
I
gotta put the
got-
cat back, or else I'm gonna call animal abuse. Like,
I
no, sorry.
got the
Oh my god.
you know
Is
what
that the
this is?
Schwartz?
That's
No,
cool.
guess again. I'll give you another hint.
Apocalypseburg.
I know.
Apocalypseburg sent to me in
I
the
thought it was the
mail.
shorts.
Yeah.
Bye, Jeff. So thank you. That was
You're very welcome.
I had to carry it home. I walked all the way to the post office and walked.
You're botting bad, Maddie.
You're pulling a moto.
Yeah, Robo
cool.
Maddie.
You're Robo Maddie.
Oh no, I'm Robo.
You were.
Is it better or no? Oh,
Better now.
Better
well,
moment.
it's going to be a great project to work on. So thank you. The end.
The end.
Nice. And we got this guy here. He's just a fledgling builder. He's just starting out. He might have a couple little things to show off, maybe.
Yep.
So I showed this off. This is my Time Cruiser's car.
Nice.
I think it's so cool. Again, I really like the use of the dimensions discs in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to find something else kind of swirly. It does have the hypno disc underneath.
Hello.
There. That's right. And then I am still working on the time ship here.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's so
I like
beautiful.
that.
Ooh, you've added a lot to that.
Big too.
That's what she said.
Hello.
A lot of really cool features on that.
Well, I mean, and it is the
That's also what she
agent's
said.
boat. So you can actually fold the panels down. So I've got room to put details in here. You can fold those down. So this is
is that the Ultra Agents one that came out like
the Ultra Agents headquarters. Yeah,
2016,
So
17?
What is that side piece made out of? It looks like a huge tile.
it is. It's a huge tile. It's 8 by 16 or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
Holy cow!
Hey, what set is that from, Presume? Because I got one right here actually that I got from a haul, and I've been trying to. Where is it?
What? Are you talking about the big tile?
Yeah. Oh, come on! I had it just right here.
It's from the Ultra Agent's boat base that he just said.
Well, the Ultra Agent's
Oh,
boat
okay.
had the smaller panels with the studs around the edges, with some detail. I got a bunch.
I got a couple of those tiles, but I can't remember what sets they came through.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I think it was Dew's Lair that came with one of those, wasn't it?
Oh,
Wait,
the
maybe-
Spider-Man set with Sandman had one too.
Wait, one sec. Let me see if I can find the one I had. Ah, I lost it. Swear it was in this bin. No.
Well, I have a bunch.
So it was,
So I
in
also
40
got.
it was in 40 sets. What color are you thinking about, Brad?
I had a gray one that was like that, and then the back of it was really weird because it only had the stud connectors on the edge.
Oh, you sure it was 8x16?
I think so.
Oh, wait a
So
minute.
I got
here we
one-
go.
You
Yeah,
talking about
I found
this?
it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no, not
There was-
that. No, it's 48288 is the part number he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, that's awesome.
it was only made in 4 colors, in dark bluish gray. What sets was it?
Yeah, that was the
Actually,
color I had.
most of the sets were dark bluish gray, Brad. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's exactly kind of like that white one he just showed. On the back of it, how it just had the connectors on.
Yeah, like that. Yep, exactly.
Hockey
And then I also had the stark red one too, which was kind of crazy.
Wait,
Yeah, the
hold
one
on.
I have is
Was that,
black.
hold that up. Hold that white one up. Was that white? Because Bricklink's not showing a tile that looks like that in that color.
But it's got,
Hockey.
it's got print on it.
Yeah,
That one of those support sets from back in the day.
interesting.
I have that one with those very stickers on it. I think that's that Spider-Man set I was talking about.
Yeah.
It had like a big crane and Sandman, and you built the Rhino suit.
Oh, that sounds cool.
They had black ones of the 8x16 tiles with the studs all along the bottom on our lug bulk this year or last year.
Oh, wow.
So I got a bunch of those.
The
That's the only ones I
Spider-Man
have.
Bridge Battle had some too in black. The dark red
Yeah.
ones came in a friend's set, horse stable. That's what Minor Makes Mop says.
You have stickers from around 2003. This is what happens to them.
Yeah,
That
there you
actually
go.
looks really
Hey,
cool.
but
on
that's
It
this.
does
okay.
look
It's
really
Red
cool.
Baron's plane, so you know
Yeah.
it looks battle damaged.
It does. I need to put that back together, but I'm not.
What is that set? What's that piece
Yeah,
from?
Just to let everybody know, I am working on the Batmobile.
The Red
God.
Baron.
Batmobile.
Hey,
Oh,
Bricklink
okay.
Stables. Yep, there we go.
if you're shuffling, can you please mute? It's super, super loud. If someone's shuffling a lot, can you please mute?
It is not I.
It is me, and I'm
Chris.
keep thinking that I'm mute.
Oh wait, no. I'm gonna trigger Maddie.
Oh my god. It's just so loud in my ear. Like I can't hear anyone's
What?
voices but the shuffling. Like shuffle,
What?
shuffle, shuffle.
What'd you say?
Ugh.
Tough crowd.
What? What?
Oh my god.
Maddie, you're our friend.
I mean, for the record, it is a Lego stream, so shuffling is a noise you're going to hear.
That's a good point, Brad.
I think it was right in the mic though.
True, but you don't have to put it. You don't have to eat the microphone with
Yeah, it sounds like someone's eating potato chips right next to my ear.
Wait, did you say tomato soup right next to that? I think you're eating the wrong kind of tomato
chips, what I
soup.
Potato chips.
Potato chip.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Clean out your ears.
Yeah,
me
you can't
too.
hear because you're
I
rattling
think
your
Brad's
brick.
had too many bricks sorted next to his ears. He can't hear you.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I found out about a piece that I didn't even know was a piece that I
How he's just quit annoying
quit annoying the cat. Yeah.
Yeah, he's moved back to his bed.
Like I said earlier, he was perfectly situated and then you moved him.
Oh, there it is.
There it
There
is.
we go.
Whoa.
All right.
There it
Now
is.
now it's a party.
Okay.
Ooh, what's that?
What piece are you talking about, Dave?
It is. I don't even know how to. It's like a 4x4 rounded corner, except it's an inside corner. The part number is 3505. 35044. Yeah, 35044. And I had been looking for something to try and do a pond I'm working on, and I didn't know that was a piece. And I was at a friend's house yesterday, and he showed me a set that used it. They've only been out for 3 years. So,
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
yeah, they're in a few colors. I'm just going to order a bunch of them from Bricks and Pieces because they're way cheaper there than on Bricklink. Just to have a few on hand.
Just a few.
Just a couple of.
Just a couple, 2, 3.
For me, I'm actually only ordering like 4 or 8. Usually when I order from Bricks and Pieces, like, dang, 200 is not enough. That's all I can order.
Yeah.
When I build big things. What you got there, Chris?
They bait your stickers.
Annoying folded bent up stickers.
Oh, yeah.
Why do they do that? They should just insert it into the manual.
Into the manual or something, yeah.
I'm not going to use those anyway.
So then what's it matter?
It's ridiculous. Do better.
I have tree parts everywhere. I've been working on building trees on and off over the last month or so. There's just parts everywhere from experiments.
So nature is taking over, you say?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, who's really good at knowing Lord of the Rings figures?
Me.
Who is that?
Boy, it got really quiet.
Rohirrim Soldier Archer Edition from Helm's Deep.
Helm's Deep. Okay.
Thank you, Brad.
The answer is Brad.
Apparently.
AKA, just like a clone, that's cannon fodder.
True, but they look so cool.
Oh, I'm not taking away from their looks at all. But they're gonna die. That's the.
Hey, we don't know. Maybe he doesn't die in the film. Maybe he is one of those people who survives till the end of the battle.
If his name
Never
wasn't
know.
Aragorn or he wasn't one of the.
No, exactly.
Then let's see what this is. Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, I like it, Jeff.
It's so old
Oh,
school.
yeah.
I love
There it is.
Is that a Jeff original creation?
That's Time Cruiser.
That's the Time Cruiser.
I'm not gonna lie
Yeah.
though. Time Cruiser sets always look like things that like I would have just thrown together as a kid.
That's what it feels like. Like especially the boat. Like what the hell, you know? But
Yes.
it's cool. It's fun. I don't know. It's just something from my childhood that I couldn't let go of. So, yeah.
It was also Lego really thinking about play features and that kind of thing, making the rotors turn as you rolled it and stuff like that. That was not stuff they did in sets at the time.
I think it was being used partially for this as a transition from the Lego system to Technic. Like making the gears work and everything else like that, making stuff rotate with one another. And I think that's what the intent was, but I don't know if it ever caught on or not because, when you're 10 and you're trying to put this together and you've never worked with anything gear related or chain operated, you have no idea how this shit works. So,
Yeah.
Well, and it was also when the classic themes were kind of phasing out a little. So they were trying to do something to connect them all up and have a story. I mean, they actually had a story. I didn't realize the bad guys had names until later on. But
there's a very interesting story to it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's if you think about how popular Bionicle is, they wouldn't have had that if they hadn't done Slicers / Throwbots before, and they were trash. So this was the first pancake in the batch for Lego, really coming up with a big story in the more system themed kind of thing. So
I got all of the Slicers or whatever for $2. A bag that had all of them for $2. The only thing I don't have is the canisters with the lids, so you can do the big build or whatever. Because they had something to do. If you had the lids, you could do something else with them.
yeah, I remember some of that. They had the ideas, they just didn't have the
know-how.
They were still trying, and they were trying new things. I get it.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting to see how far stuff has come and how far stuff regresses. Like for the Batman movie sets, the little builds are a bit more complicated than like the bigger vehicle builds. Like the Riddler chase car is whatever. It's a Speed Champions with swoopy lines. Like that's all it is. But like Joker's balloon thing requires, a bit more know-how and a bit more building to it because of how complex the build could be for a younger builder. So I don't know. It's blah blah Lego blah blah. I'm old.
Well, I like the Riddler car because it's a Speed Champions car, but the Penguin car, man, that is one of the coolest things ever.
How's it going, Blaze? And everyone else?
So far, so good.
What's up?
Hey, y'all have a nice night. Take care.
See you later, Jeff.
Bye, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
What you been up to, Mr. BFab?
Just editing all night. What's going on with you, man?
Another day, just streaming. Building the Batmobile.
Oh, you're building which one? Which one are you building?
The 60s Batmobile.
That's a good one. That's a really stand-up set. So.
It's a great set. Yep.
So far, so good. It's going quick.
I am hoping we get more from that time period of Batman, set-wise.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least Robin.
Yeah. And I think there's a few like Robin, Batgirl.
You could do Robin and Batgirl and motorcycles, and I would like to see some of that. And the helicopter would be great too.
Catwoman.
They did. You had to get that big Batcave set that's on my shelf back there. You got the helicopter, you got the Batmobile, you got Batman, Robin, Alfred.
Oh, hey, yeah.
But I don't think you got Batgirl with that.
No, not many people like Batgirl.
Yvonne Craig, yeah, I did.
And then you had to get the poly bag with Mr. Freeze.
Yep.
Later, which I don't remember how I got that. I think I had to buy that separately for like $10 or something, secondhand, because I definitely didn't get it when it first came out.
It would be really cool if they do and I would love to see them go back and do a Batman the Animated Series line and do all the vehicles and bad guys from that. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah, that'd be awesome. That would
The best one I've seen is from Jerry's Breaks on YouTube.
Yeah.
His TAS is unbelievably good.
I thought they had sets similar to the TV show.
No.
No? Okay.
Steve Rogers, not Steve Rogers. Steve Reynolds. He made a mock like a long time ago, and he showed me pictures of it online. That was a junkyard, and he had like a bunch of half broken down Batmobiles and stuff like that, and it was like Uncle Joker's junkyard or whatever. And, he did some Batmobiles in like Joker colors, and it was like the Joker stole all the equipment from Batman and was trying to resell it.
That's great.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
It was really cool.
What would it take for you to drive this Batmobile off the lot today?
This is a different build than the one that came with the Batcave.
It is different, yeah.
It's way different than I was thinking too.
Yeah.
It looks a lot smoother, cleaner. It in my opinion, it captures the original Batmobile better.
Yeah.
I debated buying the Batcave, but it was just more than I wanted to spend. But it was a cool set.
It was going to sit there and collect dust. So yeah.
Sadly, a lot of my sets sit there and collect dust. But
Well,
Isn't that what Lego collecting is?
pretty much.
Yeah.
No. You can take them all apart and have them rot in drawers like I do. So
Oh, right. Okay.
I bought the
just keep buying
Batcave set
them
because I came into some money, and it was literally like 2 or 3 weeks after Adam West had passed away. I'm like, if I don't buy this now while I have an opportunity, I won't be able to get it later. And then here they go. They were like, we're going to go ahead and do another Adam West Batman. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy because the set when it was out did not sell well. It was one of the direct consumer sets that I'm pretty sure went down to 30 or 35% off closer to the end of its era, or like when it was going to retire and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Well, if you look on Bricklink, I looked recently, new in box sets of the Batcave are less than original retail price.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that usually doesn't happen for like direct to consumer sets and stuff. So.
Correct.
I should buy another one then, because there's a lot of good parts in there.
Yeah, I've debated now going back and doing it.
A lot of good parts.
I mean, I appreciate that they went back to what the '60s. That's the '60s Batmobile. They're making older stuff for like DC. It seems. I'm hoping they follow the trend of like Marvel, like with the Infinity Saga sets. I hope that they go back to older like DC films and they end up making like scenes and sets from the movies. You know, that would be something that I would love to see.
But I've heard that it might not happen due to the whole Warner Brothers movie thing and Warner Brothers owning DC. Like, I don't know if the DC contract will get renewed.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
So would they go to another brick company with DC?
It's possible. But that's only if, because I don't know. I can't confirm any of this. I've just heard from someone else who seems to know a little bit of stuff and know some things that said, yeah, that this apparently 2021 or 2022 or whatever is the last year for DC stuff. They basically have to run to the end of the contract, and then that's it. But I haven't been able to confirm that anywhere else. But I do know that they don't have a movie partnership with them anymore. But that depends on if Warner Brothers Films is ran separately from Warner Brothers proper, which sometimes they are. So,
right.
Who knows? The one thing I would have liked to have seen them do is to the 1989 Batmobile in the size like this, more readily available for everybody. It was a gift for purpose when you bought the big Batmobile, and I'm like, I couldn't afford that, but I just
honestly going through and redoing all the Batmobiles in that style, and including the Tumbler and some other ones, I think would have been just awesome.
Tumbler is cool. I'd love to see. Did they make a set for that?
Yeah, they had a UCS one at one point.
Yeah, and this year they're re-releasing it. So this year we're going to get an updated Tumbler, I believe around September.
Ooh, I may have to buy that.
I didn't.
So I just looked. Apparently, the Batcave originally was $270, and right now on Bricklink you can find it for $250.
Dang.
Yeah. Those people are probably going, man, why did I buy this?
True.
They may have gotten it at
favorite Batmobile.
They may have gotten it, at a super cheap price when it was closing out, though. Probably.
Well, it was probably they thought it was going to go up in price because of what it was, which would make sense. I would think the same thing about that. But I also do know the target audience for that set is more people. I'm trying to think of an age range here, but older than what they're
like
saying.
Me. Yeah, like me.
But I mean, I watched that show growing up, but because I watched it at someone's house and then I found it on the internet and was able to watch the rest, and I enjoyed it.
Right, but the
and you say no one liked Batgirl. I liked Batgirl in that show when I was younger.
I watched that show first run as a kid because I'm.
But yeah,
I mean,
old. it's more geared towards people, older people, probably 30s and up. I want to say.
Yep.
But I do think, because I know there's a lot of people who, when they come in the store right now, they look at that set and like, oh, that's super cool. I love how it's based off the original. So. I don't know.
Tumbler set does look kind of cool. So if we do get a new one, that's gonna be neat. I'll have to buy that.
Oh yeah, we're totally 100% guaranteed we will be getting a new one this year. So
no comment.
Well, it's interesting to me though that Batmobile has a plaque, and it goes to all the trouble of having a display stand and a plaque.
Yeah,
and that just seems oddball. So it would be nice if they do a whole series. I said doo-doo.
Poop.
But to make that whole series like that would be great if they, anyway.
Yeah.
I would do it.
Because there's a lot of potential there, too, because you got...
Well, they need to do it for, like, each era. They could be like, here's the 60s Batmobile. Now here's the 89 Batmobile. Now here's the Batman Forever that nobody liked Batmobile. Now here's the animated series Batmobile.
Yeah,
and here's the
the Super Friends version. You could do the Super Powers, whatever team with the orange windows. You could do, yeah, there's a ton of Batmobiles you could do, and they're just making a car, so it doesn't need to be, I mean, it could be a $20-$30 set like that, and you know, it's no big deal. So
Did he say?
I know.
people
I know.
30 and up?
what did I say?
No, that was me who
Brad
said it.
Old people 30 and up.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
I've
consider
noticed
myself
since you were
old
born,
now.
yeah,
Okay,
you're old.
like
Yeah, I probably, I don't know, the Tumblr, like if they're putting another one out, not gonna get it because it is 100% my least favorite Batmobile. I'm like, that's not a sleek looking awesome car, it's a freaking tank. And then when I watch the movie, I'm like, it literally is a tank. See,
That's why I love it. Yeah.
I honestly loved it, but yeah.
And that
I'm
lends
not
itself-
such a fan so far of the one that's going to be in the new Batman movie either. Like that just looks like a Dodge Charger with a rocket on the end.
Oh yeah.
Which is why I want to get it if they ever do a set for it.
Well, here's my thought on that, and I like it. This is the reason it's his first Batmobile, and if you look at the old comics, they were that. But number two, what if that was his dad's car, and he's using his dad's car, souping it up to attack the bad guys that
Oh
killed
yeah,
his
this is
dad?
supposed to be like year one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
It is year one.
then that makes a little more sense.
Man, I'm looking at a Brothers Brick review of that Batcave, and I'm going, oh, I may have to go buy that.
Dave said everyone here is younger than him.
I think we're all getting old. Okay, if you look at it like that, you're good, right?
Biologically speaking, that statement is true, but I'm just a big kid.
Every time I'm like,
Big
Rick,
kid.
I'm 22 right now. I'm like, I feel like I was 14
Ugh.
yesterday.
Oh
So
please.
22?
I
Yeah.
work with somebody who's like 40, and he feels like he's 18,
It could be my son.
which is great.
I
You're
am
22.
double
You could
your
be my
age,
third
B-Fat.
kid.
Yeah, no joke. Tell him, Zoom.
You're only a year older than me, like
I still feel really old. I'm just like, every time I turn around, I'm just like, wait, time is going by so fast. You look back at life and you're like, why is time going by so fast?
Oh
Just slow down
man,
for
young
1
kids.
second.
Young
22.
kids.
I'm
You don't even know.
44.
COVID didn't help either. Everything felt like it was going fast during COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. It felt like it was going slow.
Yeah.
I loved every minute of it. No, it's good.
I haven't been to a concert in a year and a half, and that's the way I relieve stress. And
He is a mosher after all.
I got my tickets to go see Korn in September. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're a great band. They're crazy. They're a
I've
great
seen
band.
I've seen them. I've actually gone backstage before. They're awesome.
I've seen them probably 4 or 5 times already.
Seen them twice.
You know, Korn is like, I got a lot of it near me. They're great to go just watch. They have a big crowd around them too. Like, there's a lot of them. Very delicious.
Okay.
Yeah, it grows in a field near me too. Yeah.
I got a feeling I'll see it in the
We
morning
okay?
because of what I had for dinner. But anyway,
He's buttering us up with some salty humor.
No answer, so I'm
Oh,
guessing
there
that's
we
okay.
go. With a side of butter.
there's a kernel of truth in what we're saying.
Ah,
Indeed, indeed.
That's enough. I'm out of here. I can't.
Yes, you can. Yeah,
I can't. I corn, I guess.
You can lend an ear to what we're saying.
Oh, hey, well
Come
done.
on.
Well done.
That is enough.
Hey, do you know how much? Do you know how
Look,
much? a
you
pirate
don't need
pays
to
for
pop
corn?
off just
Hey,
yet.
Hey,
Do you know,
hey,
do you know
Chris.
how much a pirate pays for corn? A buccaneer.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Be careful with these puns, or people are going to come start stalking you.
Oh, my God.
Ah.
All right. Y'all suck. Everyone.
Brad started it.
Or is it
Paul.
y'all shuck? I don't know which one it is.
Ah,
Oh, shucks. We made so many great puns.
I love that.
And Seth wants to know: you're 22. Are you allowed to be up this late?
No, my mother's gonna come in the room and yell at me in 1 second. She'd be like, "Go to bed, son." You know.
Go ask mommy. Oh man. Terrible. Terrible.
it's okay.
Good times. Good times though.
Good time.
good time.
Have you guys seen it? It's not Lego related, but well, I guess it's Lego related. It's just not Lego. Joey, Maniac for Bricks, he got an arcade 1-up. He was putting it together on Twitch today.
What is
Oh, was that what he posted on Instagram? That's what that was? I had no idea what it was supposed to be.
Yep, yeah, he was building I think he got he got Pac-Man.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what Pac-Man is?
No, I don't know what the one up is or whatever.
Oh,
Oh.
it's a company that's like making like small arcade games. They just call them arcade one-up, so you can get a Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat.
Gotcha.
That's pretty cool.
I'm with you, Dave. Whatever. I have no idea.
I'm looking at them now. Internet's my friend.
Whatever, I do what I want.
I do what I want. Mhm.
I miss getting the X-Men one with Children of the Atom helmet. I wanted that one so bad.
I have the imported Japanese Saturn version of Children of the Atom that I can play on my Saturn. I got the RAM cart, so it has looks much better than the release they put in America.
Yeah, although that release was really good, though.
By the way, I take that back. I have the American Children of the Atom. It's the X-Men versus Street Fighter and Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter that I have the imports on.
Right.
Yeah, I used to play some of the kids in the youth group, the Children of the Atom game or whatever, and if you pick Psylocke, you could just beat the tar out of everybody.
Yeah.
Because she was
That's
fast.
they're
And
looking at her big old thighs.
I mean, do you guys want to see what's literally my room? It's a little bit messy, but if you guys are talking arcade machines,
oh,
wow.
oh, cool.
There you go.
I mean, it's bowling, but
I can't show you because it's 2 floors away from me, but I have actually, I hate to say this, but I have 3 full-size pinball machines.
Nice.
I don't hate to say it. That's awesome.
I've got a Gundam one and a Star Wars one.
Nice. I used to have, years ago, I had a whole bunch of them. I got rid of them all, and then I got new ones. I have a Jersey Jack Wizard of Oz and a Jersey Jack Pirates of the Caribbean,
Brett.
and then a Star Trek, the new
Thank you for that.
reboot Star Trek.
I bought mine for investment purposes. I bought them each for $400. They're currently both of them are worth over $2,000. I think
Very nice.
200. One is 2,300. The
Cool.
Gundam is the one that's about to skyrocket. I think at the end of this year it should be almost $3,000, and that's when I'm going to sell it.
That's
Excellent.
crazy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
How old are they?
They are. The Star Wars one is 3 years old,
Okay.
and the Gundam one is 5 years old. But the reason why the Star Wars one is worth a little, like it's almost even price, is because it has a lot of mechanics. The actual the Darth Vader's ship comes out like down in plastic, and it actually rotates, and it goes along with the video perfectly. And they are loud. The reason why they're worth so much money is because 6 months they scrap them and they come out with new ones. 6 months to a year, they scrap them, come out with new ones. And we have a southern convention called Southern Fried Pinball Convention, and it's all around Memorial Day weekend. And $40 free, for $40 for the whole weekend, you get unlimited gameplay. And I went one year. This guy was selling them for cheap. The gun one for cheap, and then a couple years later, I saw the Star Wars one. I had to grab it.
In fact, the next Southern Fried Expo is a month from today, August 20th to the 22nd.
Man, I want
Hey,
to.
Paul. Hey,
Yeah.
do you ever go over to Portal Pinball over here in Kennesaw?
Yes, I do. I haven't gone in a while, but I like dealing with those guys. They're awesome.
They are really nice. We do outings and stuff there. We'll have to meet up there and hang out.
Actually, we still need to hang out. So, because what time this week would be good for you to? So I
I
can.
thought we're going to Waffle House. What's up?
I thought,
Come on now.
but seriously,
You're acting like I haven't already been to Waffle House today.
Like 3 times today.
How many times have you been today?
I actually haven't gone today.
Oh, see, now we're gonna have to go right after this. We're gonna have to meet up.
All right. It's worth the drive.
You notice he was waffling on the answer to that question.
Oh, God.
Oh,
no. You are in timeout. Timeout.
Mute him.
I can't.
he was syruping around the point.
Oh,
Look.
no.
No.
Okay, I'll mute myself.
Yeah,
Dropping the mic.
Get him off
and
the
I'm out.
stage. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not. What?
I got to say that I think Waffle House is to presume what Taco Bell is to me. Because I'm at Taco Bell probably 2 or 3 times a week, and I got a feeling that Fazum is at Waffle House 2 or 3 times a week.
I used to manage a Taco Bell, and I hated it. Absolutely hated it.
I was a shift manager there. What's going on, Willie?
Uh-oh, Big Willie, what's up?
I
I
mean,
don't think we have Waffle House in this part of the country.
I mean, McDonald's is mine. That
Waffle
I
House
am
is from the
about.
country. So.
Let me take a look and see what the. Nope, must be on the East Coast.
Yeah,
It's a southern thing.
the sort of Georgia Southern thing.
Yeah.
They're all the way
Yep.
up in Ohio. There's Waffle Houses all over Cleveland. Yeah.
Yeah, the closest Waffle House to me is in Fort Collins, Colorado. Apparently.
So I'm going to sound really dumb for a second, but a Waffle House just sells waffles, right? Do they sell anything else?
Yeah, nothing but waffles, nothing else. That's it.
Isn't it basically just like an IHOP? Like,
No,
Yeah,
what?
it's
No,
like a-
hey, take that
It's
back.
a dirtier IHOP.
okay.
Dirtier. You wrong for that, Jason.
No. Okay,
I'm
maybe.
gonna borrow a line from Insane Clown Posse. I love Waffle Houses. I stab people there. They're so shitty and dumpy they don't even care.
That's an actual line.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm like exhausted and I have a long day tomorrow.
Alrighty, thanks for
Okay.
being
Take
here,
care.
Maddie. We appreciate
Bye.
it. Have a good night.
Bye, Maddie.
Keep up the podcast. It's good. Or stream, whatever we call it.
Okay, so now we can be loud again.
Oh, you're right. We can.
Except for Paul can't because his mic is down low for some reason.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that one. That's okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
We'll be right here.
These eggs ever, Willie says at Waffle House. Fast and good.
So the funny thing is, I never eat waffles at Waffle House. I either get
You.
no, they're delicious, but I'm there for the hash browns because
Okay, all
the
right.
hash browns are the best thing there.
Okay, listen. This is going to determine whether we go friends or not. How do you do your hash browns?
Oh well, it depends on what I'm eating. If I get a burger, I just want them scattered light, scattered and
Okay.
light.
Okay.
Now, if I get them with something else, I will get them smothered and chunked and covered a lot of times. So
Okay.
I mean, save money. Just get them covered and topped, and there you go. You got all those ingredients.
yeah.
That says
top
the
of chili is
waffles aren't
amazing,
tasty
so.
enough.
But I will say that if you've never had an omelet, one of the where they whip up the omelet in the milkshake thing and make an omelet and put chili and cheese on that, then you haven't lived, and you won't live long. But you haven't lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's many times I've actually been to Waffle House, which isn't a whole lot, but I have been several times. I've never gotten their waffles either.
Their waffles are delicious. Now,
I'll
here's
either get like an omelet
Can
or.
you guys
or
stop
something.
talking? I'm really hungry for waffles
Listen.
now. Like, and I haven't
Yeah, me
had waffles in a while.
Me too.
Listen
That's
to-
sounding so good.
listen to a fat man when it comes to the waffles. That is the dessert. Always ask for the waffle at the end of the meal. That way it's hot and fresh. Don't get it.
He
with
knows. He knows the
You're
deal.
welcome.
He knows.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if you ever get a burger, they have really good burgers. I mean,
They do. Yeah. There's a good smash burger. Yeah.
I mean, it's just a plain American burger, but it's really good. They fry it
Have
well.
you
And they
had- we have
toast the
Smash
bun.
Burger around here. It's a place called Smash Burger, and it's good.
Yeah. There's a Crave Burger near where I live that's really good.
What?
Crave Burger. They have like just hot wings, burgers, fries. Pretty good stuff.
Oh, I need to try. I don't know about that. I'll try that.
It's literally right across the street from where I live, which is it's kind of bad. It's like, okay, I'm going home. What do I want? Fast food? No. Fast food? No. Crave Burger. Okay, yeah.
That's cool. We'll have to check it out.
Willie says they have good melts as well.
No smash burger here either.
Yeah, I think that's like a St. Louis thing.
Well, there actually is one
Smash
in,
burgers?
in
Oh,
there's one
that's a
in-
restaurant.
there's one maybe 30 miles from here in Washington, so not too far away. Man, I'm with you, Brad. Now I'm looking at all these menus and I'm getting hungry.
Well, Seth says I'm always hungry, and now I'm really hungry.
Yeah, you skinny
Smoked-
boys hang around with us fat dudes, and we're going to change your life.
Yep.
Smoked bacon brisket burger. Oh man, that sounds so good.
There you go.
Here, genius
How do you guys
idea.
say it? It
Don't
makes
read
it
off the
sound good.
menus.
Too late. I have mine memorized.
Man, I may have to take a trip 30 miles north just to go get one of those. That sounds good.
Good idea.
I'll have to show you guys pictures of. I mean, it's not burgers, but you're talking Fat Man food, glazed and confused in Syracuse.
Oh, that's a great name.
That is the best.
That is a great
These
name.
donuts are more than just donuts.
Okay, no,
They are
Smash Burger
loved.
was in Colorado, so that must not. There's a St. Louis burger place, and I thought it was them, but maybe it's not.
All right, so we're going to have to give it up for the king of all donuts in America, Voodoo Donuts.
Interesting name.
Good name.
Now that we do have.
I know they're my favorite donut place in America.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Wait, there's only 11 stores, and they're in California, Colorado, Florida, and Oregon, and Texas.
One in Texas, yep.
And they make donuts in shapes I won't talk about.
Yeah. Won't or can't.
Can't.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can say whatever you want on this stream.
Yeah, but no.
It's not a good
I'll let
idea.
you guys. Yeah, Chris and I know. And we'll
Here,
band together,
check
let you
Everything
guys
goes
do it.
quiet. He's like, I can't.
Check that menu I just sent in private chat, Dave.
Okay.
I am a simple hot off the hot donuts now Krispy Kreme guy. You can't get
All
better
right.
than that.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I was
for
about
me,
to go there,
Krispy
Brad,
Kreme
but-
has the best glazed donuts. But if you want anything else, Dunkin'. Like any other different flavors, I like them better. But the
You guys
straight
got
up
tops?
glazed,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I always like Dunkin'.
I also like small cakes. Yes, I do.
I hate birthday
Yeah.
cake. It is the one thing in life I cannot stand, and I don't know why. Like
What is
just
wrong with you?
You don't like what?
frost-
There's a lot of
birthday cake.
okay, you do realize that any cake can be a birthday cake.
I'm talking like what people
Birthday
consider
doesn't mean
birthday
the type
cake.
of cake it is.
Massive
That's just the
amounts of
occasion.
frosting and the crappy dough. Like
No. It's the sprinkles that taste like they've been on the shelf for like 6 months. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't go to Walmart and have them make you make a cake at home, and that's
no, even the ones I've had made for me, I just don't like. I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan of cake either, like birthday cake. But the thing is, also, I'm vegan, so things taste worse when you're vegan. So
Yeah,
that's
and
not
I don't
true.
know. I don't know if
That's
this
not
is
true.
I
I
don't know if
haven't
this
had
is-
the right vegan food then.
well, I mean, okay. To be fair, if vegan food tastes good, it costs you like your whole paycheck. You're like, oh
That's
no, I
not
guess I can't
true.
have that.
Nope.
No,
Nope. You're not eating the right vegan food, my friend.
I guess I gotta stop shopping at Whole Foods.
Yeah, that's your problem right there.
says who hurt you, Brad?
I know. I saw. I was gonna respond like. Okay, so I get sick
There's
kind
some
of
deep
easily.
trauma from a birthday or something. Like,
Yeah.
There are
The-
certain foods that don't make me feel good at all, and they taste so awful to me that it's not worth me not feeling good for them. So I just don't eat birthday cake because of that.
Dave, if you want to look up another good place, Sauce on the Side.
Oh,
It's a local like St. Louis place. They've got like 6 or 7 locations now, I think. But
fresh handmade
do
calzones.
calzones, and they give you the sauce on the side, and they have tons of different types of calzones.
Oh,
Calzone
man.
zone.
And they do a different
Yeah.
one like every month. Like they have a turkey dinner one for Thanksgiving, and it's good.
Man, they're doing torturous video on the front page of their website. It looks so good.
My question is, why are you looking at this? Like,
I
why are we
don't
talking?
know.
We need to stop talking. Can we switch conversations here,
It's like
please?
a bug to a zapper, you know?
No.
Moth to a flame. I don't know. I can't help
Yeah.
myself.
Can't resist.
The sauce on the side is delicious.
Why do I feel like I'm missing a piece?
Because you are.
Probably.
I bet
Missing
it's missing you as well.
Yeah, you're missing a few pieces. Brad.
Right when I said that, after like 30 minutes of looking for it, I just found it. Are you kidding me?
Nope. Yeah, nope. Not kidding.
Absolutely not.
There we go. I found her. Yes. Got you, sucker.
Remember that movie? I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Oh man, I love. Okay, can I get one rib?
One.
Let me
One
get one
order
rib.
rib.
Dinner.
No,
No.
one rib.
One rib. I'm real hungry.
Seth is now eating cake. Look what y'all have done to him.
Cake. Oh,
Cake.
that's an awesome piece.
Cake.
The I probably shouldn't jinx myself. I was gonna say there's probably a little bit of cake upstairs left over from. My wife bought one because she just switched jobs. Friday was her last day at her previous job.
Oh yeah, yay! Good.
And today she started her new job.
Her new job. Yep.
So she bought a cake and she actually bought one at Walmart. Had them right. I quit on it. And,
That's awesome.
she's like, I don't know if I'm gonna take it. I don't know. I haven't decided. And then like the night before, she's like, I decided what I'm gonna do with the cake. And I'm like, what? She's like, I'm just gonna eat it. And so she's like, at home. So there's probably still some up there if I
One
go upstairs, but we're down to like 2 pieces left. Seth says, I bought a cake because it's Monday.
Yeah. You don't need no special occasion.
He's like, and now I'm eating cake. Thanks.
Cake. Cake is delicious.
And Dude Jude says scattered, smothered, covered, diced, cap, peppered, and topped. Directed at the Zoom.
Okay. Now he's ridiculous. No.
I don't mind. I've gotten the where they basically you just get everything that they top it with on there.
I think it's not that bad.
It's good.
That's too much.
No, it's not.
Now I want
Well, like, no, it's
no
not.
onions and no
No,
peppers in there,
no,
so you just put
I
some
won't
bacon and cheese on there. I'm good.
Triple order of that with everything on there. I'll eat half of it, take the rest of that the other half home.
And it's like $5.
Yes. It's like
Now I want
$5.
I want a calzone, a burger, an omelet,
Yeah.
a waffle, and top it off with some donuts.
Honestly, I just kind of want a waffle. Like I'm kind of basic right now.
Ooh, Willie's got cobbler.
That's better.
Yeah,
Cobbler's good.
yeah, I'm with you, Brad. I mean, I don't know if this is why you said it, but I don't like most cake because it has way too much frosting on it.
Yeah.
That's
No,
the
I don't
best
like
part.
lots of frosting, just a little bit.
That's the
Yeah.
best part.
The
See, I'm a big
frosting,
fan-
when you get a headache, that weird kind of prickly feeling in your head because you're over sugared. That's the best.
Mhm.
The thing is, like, I eat a lot of sugar, but like frosting just does stuff to me that I don't like. So
Whoa.
I wonder if that's dairy. You like
no,
dairy?
but that's the thing is, I eat so much dairy, including ice cream, and it doesn't affect me. It's
okay.
only frosting. I
Weird.
don't know.
Weird.
I do like ice cream cake though. That
I
is
also have blueberry
Yeah, me too.
cake ice cream upstairs right now too. That stuff's good.
That I do have in my freezer. I may have to go get some of that when we're done. You guys are torturing me.
It's kind of our job.
It's actually we're like 2 minutes away from food time.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, like, I work at 2 places I shouldn't work at. I work at an ice cream shop, which feeds my ice cream sweet tooth addiction, and I also work at Lego. So it's like
Which sucks the money out of your wallet.
Exactly. Thankfully, I don't have to pay for the ice cream.
How much debt are you in then?
Not any right now, actually.
You're like, welcome to your first
Don't
day at the
worry.
Lego store. You can just sign all of your money over to us right now.
I think the benefit though, right? Don't you get like what 40% off Lego, right? Or is it more?
He's not
No
at liberty
comment.
to discuss.
No comment.
Oh, okay.
No comment. Yeah.
But yeah, I was going to say that is one of the nice things is that you can feed your addiction for a little bit less.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Sounds like some like evil dark cult or something. We're just like, yeah, you can't say anything.
It's a secret.
They're listening.
There are many things that I can't speak about, including leaks. Anything to do with leaks, I have to keep my mouth shut in any form of conversation.
Yep.
So
when
So,
you're back
Brad,
there,
are
Which
you
I
a
don't mind.
don't tell
TikToker?
anybody.
Are you a TikToker, Brad?
I used
Right?
to be.
Oh, you used to be. What happened?
I started working at Lego.
Lego. Yeah.
Okay.
Which
Fair.
they have social media rules, which I do follow for anything I do on social media, because like you have to use your real name, you have to put it out there that you do work at a Lego store, so people do know that. And there are some other ones, like I can't talk about leaks in any capacity. I can't talk about some other stuff like that, which I follow happily because I like the job so much. So
Has that changed the content of Stud Buds at all? I assume it probably has.
it did for leaks, so we stopped talking about leaks completely, and we just talk about new sets that came out, which we didn't
Right.
mind making that change, and I was really happy the guys were okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, there's
But-
plenty of good stuff that legal
Yeah.
stuff to talk about, but I know you guys
Yeah.
used to talk about leaks, so yeah.
And the nice thing is I have a very new perspective on sets that people don't usually have, just because from a seller's aspect, but it's also like the Adidas shoe. I found out a lot of cool things about that I wouldn't have learned other than me buying the set, because it's not something someone would bring up a lot. Like the the part bags itself are actually wrapped in tissue paper. And there
Yeah.
are parts in the set itself to make it a right or left shoe, which many
And the
people
box
don't
that it comes in is a shoebox, which
Yes,
is also
that
very
too.
cool.
I just want the little gift with purchase one. I don't care about the big Adidas shoes. I just
Yeah.
want the little one with the little minifigure.
I have the
I
gift
know.
of purchase coming because when I made those double VIP point purchases, I had enough to get that.
Yes,
stupid
I
things
did
are
that too,
$30
and
on
it's still in the
eBay.
warehouse. It has been for a week.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I was thinking I should have gotten that order already. I have to go back and look. To see
Blaze,
if it-
you know, I was telling you earlier that I'm going out to get the Hogwarts train. That's the real reason I'm doing it at Target and not off the like a website, because I know it's going to take me like 10 years to get it.
I'm surprised that is still into production.
Yeah. I'm so because I work at a store now, I'm decided that I'm going to get something I've always wanted, which is an electric Lego train, because I think it would be really cool to have that going around my room. But I don't have anything it would go with except for Harry Potter, so I'm going to get the Hogwarts Express, make it electric once I get the other set to go with it,
That'd be cool.
and then make it
Very
going around my
cool.
Hogwarts
Yeah.
display.
That'll be cool.
Yeah,
So
I'm
yeah,
excited
that's all
about that.
He got was the gift with purchase set.
Yeah, there's I can't remember the guy's name. There's a guy I'm following on TikTok. He's actually building a really big mock version of Hogwarts, and he's doing the whole Hogwarts Express with the. He's like literally doing that concept
Oh, I think I know.
intro.
I think I've seen him.
Yeah, he's got like 700 followers. I'm trying to get me and a few others are trying to get him up to 1,000 because
What's
it's
his name?
really cool to see him go live.
Apparently, I'm just being impatient because my Lego order only shipped on Friday, so
Nice.
that's why I don't have it yet.
5K.
5K.
Congrats, Zoom.
Yeah,
Nice.
I ordered my sets a week ago. They're still in warehouse. So
Oh well,
what
I should
guy's
I
name
should
is
say I
Paul?
assume mine got shipped because they charged me for it,
Yeah. Well,
and
let's
they
hope
usually
so.
don't charge until they ship them.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name, Paul, on TikTok?
I can't remember. I'm horrible with names. I'll send it to you too as soon as I get out of here.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, send that to me too. I think I am following him, but I'm not positive.
Yeah, he's the guy who's like he keeps on buying a whole bunch of Bricklink stuff, and he makes.
It's
He's like, okay, I'm adding to this big building, and then he was asking about a whole bunch of questions. He asked me and a few others about how to, use the battery mechanism, and he goes, "What ideas do you have?" And
Yeah, I think that's Brickbauer.
he's not at 1,000 followers yet, or even more, because
Brickbauer?
the mock build, it's huge.
Yeah, I think that's what his name is.
What is his name?
It's like Brickbauer or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's him.
There we go. Tracking number.
Unfortunately, my mind's like, I can't remember anything right now.
I don't remember how to spell it though, but yeah, I'm following him.
I'll send it to you anyway, just to make sure.
All right, my order is expected to arrive by Friday.
Send it to you right now.
Yeah, Brickbauer, BrickBrouwer.
That's him. That's him.
How do you spell that last part? Oh wait, no. Wait, yes, I am following him.
There you go.
He did some great medieval stuff a long time ago.
Yes.
Which was really funny.
Really cool dude. Really cool dude. I like him. I'm shocked he isn't. He is not at 1,000 yet because he's been at it for a while.
I can tell you that being at TikTok for a while does not mean you'll get growth on the For You page for a while.
That's
It
true.
sucked. I know some people have had great time. They'll start off and a week later they're already at 1,000, and then there's others who start off and 6 months later they're still at 200. Like,
I think it's about posts. Like, again, I'm not a TikToker and I don't know how TikTok works, but like the people who have blown up, at least from what I've seen, they're posting like 2-3 times a day.
I mean,
Yeah, I've been
Yes,
stuck at like
and-
2,600 for a long time, but it's because I post like maybe 3 times a week, if that.
Yeah, Brickblade, you're the only one that I don't get like daily notifications. I wish YouTube was like that, because like you get a note, your phone goes bing, and then it's like this person posted a TikTok. I wish YouTube did the same thing. I'd like that.
If you hit that bell on the
the
YouTube channel,
people
that
who
bill don't work.
it doesn't
There is
work
some truth
properly.
to that.
But, you know,
It works, but it doesn't make a loud noise. Like I'll be sleeping and all of a sudden my phone will buzz. I'm like, oh, somebody texted me, and it's TikTok notifications or whatever. And I don't even have notifications on it. I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks for waking me up. So
yeah, that's the one thing TikTok does is gives you notifications for things you don't care about. They're like, Cardi B invites you to
it's
watch
so
this.
easy
I'm like,
to
I
turn
don't
those
care
off.
about that.
I keep getting recommended reptile stuff, and I'm like, I don't even look up reptile stuff. I don't get it. So yeah, it's weird.
Reptile, the Mortal Kombat character?
I know,
Yeah.
just like I was there was one day I was like on TikTok or whatever, and like I'm getting like recommended like this like gecko like walking or something, and I'm like, why am I getting recommended this? And I just kept getting recommended like lizards and snake related stuff, and I'm like, this
Did
is a
you
little
watch
weird.
the video all the way through?
I think I did, yeah.
Because that's why.
Yeah.
Oops.
It is just like the videos where I'm like, okay, I want to. It's a stupid political video or something like that, but I'm interested in what the person has to say enough because it's so stupid until the end of the video, and I'm just like, oh shoot, now this is all I'm getting my For You page.
Yep.
Oh no, that makes so much sense now.
All it takes is one lizard to fill your complete feed with lizards.
I mean, that's why I'm barely on TikTok, but I just get recommended the weirdest stuff. So I'm just like, if I get a notification for, let's say, Blaze or a few other people, I'll look at like what y'all post or whatever. But I don't really go on it that often.
And when you watch any videos from me, go ahead and just like tap the screen.
Tap the heart button. Yeah.
Well, if you keep hitting the middle of the screen, it throws up a bunch of hearts, and that tells TikTok that you really like this video.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
you can
This
hit
is
some Zoom 7
hilarious.
while you're at it.
Y'all
That's
have
hilarious.
to see this. This is awesome. Okay.
Hold
So
on, I'll give you the screen.
this is Indiana Jones.
Hey.
Indiana Jones's dad. And then look at the sticker on the back. What is that?
Plastic
Good
surgery
question.
gone wrong.
What?
That is hilarious.
Wow.
All right, Jason, I need to get going.
All right, have a good night. Thanks for being
Dave's,
Take care,
Dave's
Dave.
hungry. Go
See
eat,
y'all
Dave.
exactly.
See you, Dave.
See you guys all later.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
finished in
Dave.
this car.
I'm always hungry. I just eat on stream. Like half the time, if I'm on mute, I'm just like stuffing my face. So
Yeah, but with vegan food, you're not putting food in.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
fair. Yeah, half the stuff I'm just like.
Cake
eh,
was a good
okay.
appetizer. Now it's time for pot pie.
Yeah, grass is what my dinner had for dinner. It's last dinner. So.
Look, I don't eat food that my food eats. Okay, I prefer it that
Bird, that's
way.
what you call lipping.
For me, it's just like I always tell people when people are like, yo, why are you a vegan? Or like, and I'm like, dude, don't become a vegan. Just don't do it. It's not worth it.
I was
Do you
one
do it
2
for
years.
medical reasons or?
I did.
No, I mean, I did it because at 8 years old, I found out, eating meat is killing an animal. So I just stopped eating meat. And then, my family
Being a
members,
vegan
a lot
is
of them
killing
follow.
plants.
What happened?
I said being a vegan is killing plants.
Jason,
Yeah, I know. I'm a
stop
horrible person, but I didn't feel bad for the plants. And then I just haven't given that up since. But like, if I was younger, maybe I would have already given that up. But I'm just like, it doesn't affect my life, and it's just like, it's not a convenient thing being a vegan. So
I will say this: you've been a good vegan, and you're completely telling everybody about it repeatedly.
that's
You've
true.
heard
I
about it
do.
numerous times tonight, so you're not going to get your card taken away.
it. Yeah.
I do not get along with vegans usually, but I respect it. It's like, hey, if it's like, that's what I do and that's what I eat, like that's fine. But when you get up in my face about it, there is times where I matched with this girl on a dating app and she was vegan. And let's just say that didn't end well at all.
To be fair, I'm not friends with a lot of vegans either because they try to force their beliefs on you. And I always
Yes.
tell people, eat meat, do whatever you want. It doesn't affect my life,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's the way I was. I get
I'm
it.
like, here it is. So me eating meat is part of the circle of life. right?
Yeah.
Look, if I
Whatever
can't get
animal-
McDonald's at 3 in the morning and get my cheeseburger, then I don't know what life is. Okay.
Right? Yeah, I'm gonna eat all the animals, okay, and then when I die, all the worms and the bugs, they're gonna eat my body when it's in the ground, and then the animals are gonna eat those worms and bugs and everything else, and it's a big circle. It's all good.
Yep, exactly. Nothing
Fair,
wrong
fair.
with that.
And all you have to do is just smell bacon, and then I'm just like, oh, I'm in.
I mean, I hate to admit this, but some meat actually does smell really good. I'm whispering right now that I don't want my family to disown me. But
So if you think it smells good, just wait till you eat it.
I can't brag. I can't. If I had not been doing it so long, I would have already
I
broken.
married a vegan. She was traumatized as a kid. She doesn't care I ate animals. She'd have issues me naming my food though.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, you know what? The funniest,
vegan because it for show ain't meat.
the funniest one I've seen is I don't remember what store it was at, but there was these vegans and they were taking roses and putting it on all the meat to be like, we're honoring the dead, cows or whatever. And there was this guy who was like, this guy is like, I love this so much. And he grabs the meat, and the next thing you know, he's at the dinner table and has a flower in like the thing. He's like, "Hey, I get a flowers and a dinner." Like,
Yeah. Now, all that does is give veganism a bad name. It's like, come on,
exactly. Yeah,
you can't do that kind of stuff.
I'm so glad that vegan teacher got banned off of TikTok because that was the stupidest time period.
I'm glad I don't know what you're talking about.
She was okay. Everything.
No. I'm glad you don't. I don't know.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Just imagine the craziest vegan you can think of, like craziest thing.
I can think.
I'm
of
right here,
crazy.
guys. Okay.
And then multiply
No,
that
it's
by
definitely
10.
not you.
And that is the vegan teacher. She was basically like saying like basically taking political stuff like that, hot button topics and being like, well, if you do this, you're not vegan. And then like all these just
gotcha.
really like just crazy standpoints and going after like she went after Gordon Ramsay and some other celebrities just because
I
they
know
weren't
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do I, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I love
dude,
all those.
I gotta hit the hay. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Wait, Fazoom, before you go.
Take care.
Appreciate it.
Wait, Fazoom, I didn't get to show you this and I wanted to
Oh, very cool. I like it.
Yeah. So I'm trying to build a medieval church. So
And
Very nice.
And presume I'll bug you a little bit later. When we can meet up.
Yeah, it may be Thursday. I've got a busy week. Thursday may be a great day. I don't know about if that's for you.
Thursday or Friday is fine.
Oh shh.
Friday, I'll probably be out of town. So
Thursday then, that's fine. Just tell me when.
yeah. Brad, what did you do?
Bye.
Oh, I messed up real badly.
Good. I mean,
He said good. Good job. Good job.
Good. No, all right, bye guys. See y'all later.
Hey, buddy.
Take care, Pazim.
Bye.
what did you mess up on? And I do apologize for that. That was funny.
No. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine.
It was hilarious too.
I got this piece right here. So it's got the stud coming out of it. So it's, already has the Technic pin in it. I was supposed to use that far earlier on in this build. And the piece I used instead of it, because that's what I thought it was, is the piece I'm supposed to be using right now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I got to tear a bunch of stuff apart here.
Uh-oh.
No! That sucks.
And I see where I need to do it, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. Okay, well that.
I think I got extra parts.
Oh,
You always
that's,
get extra parts.
No, I mean extra parts I'm not supposed to have.
Then you did the build wrong.
yeah.
You should have like 6 or 7 extra parts. That's it.
That's what you think, and that's what I think too. But I've went back through the instruction books, and I do not have these parts.
Hold on. Keep going at the very end. I see where you're at. There's an alternate build for the front hood. That's what all the extra parts are for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you can make a smooth version of the.
Yes.
I built mine. Actually, I'll show you. Hold on.
Oh, okay, I got you.
You got it. Okay.
You take the guns off.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
but
I don't-
all the parts will fit in the trunk. Surprisingly, that's where I put all of mine.
Okay, because that's why I was like, I got 2 extra of these and 2,
Yeah, 2 slopes, all that stuff.
and
Yeah,
2 slopes. Yep. Okay.
I built mine without the guns.
yeah.
Oh, mine's gonna have the guns because we get violent around here.
Hell yes.
I'm trying to decide if I want to rip this apart to get to that piece, or if I just want to grab one in my collection.
I know. I just wanted to try it without the guns, and I like how it turned out. But
Yeah, I feel like the stud shooters make it a little unattractive, but obviously, if you're looking at it from a player's perspective, they're
Exactly.
beneficial.
Yeah.
So
that's why I like about Lego. You can choose how you want to build it. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly how it needs to be.
yeah, agreed. So, guys, I have to pop out. I need to do some editing, y'all. I just wanted to, pop in and chat with you guys. But so
Bye,
nice
Vegan.
chatting with you guys, and have a great
Have a
night,
great
guys.
one.
See you,
Have a
buddy.
good night. We'll see you later.
Peace, guys.
Bye.
Willie says grab it out of the collection.
That's what I would do.
It's a Technic pin too, so it's not like I can just rip the setup. I have to rip like 2 big parts of the set apart
Yeah.
just to get it.
What's going on, Juan? Juan says use a 20-pound sledge.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually going to go with that.
Actually,
All right, there we go. It's done. Yay!
and unfortunately, I'm going to go because I got to get up stupid early. So,
That's all right. We're all
Bye,
gonna
Paul.
because we're about to end the
good
stream.
night. Thank you,
buddy.
for inviting me. I always have a blast here. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for being here.
Have a
I
good one, Paul.
appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Good night. And on that, we are going to go ahead and end the stream as well. So thank you, everybody, very much for being here on the panel. Thank you, everybody, very much for watching. And you guys have yourself a wonderful night. And tomorrow night, BS Hour, it's going to be me and Canadian Papa Bear discussing horror movies. And then, unfortunately, that's going to be the last BS Hour for a little bit. I do have to go on hiatus with that until I settle into the new work schedule and figure out where we can move that show to. So, have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.